Hello everyone. So today I'm gonna add a couple more photos from this past shoot. Since right now everyone stay at home, I'm just gonna edit more photos along the way. The first thing I'm gonna do is crop the 4x5, and you can see that using the grid to help adjust the orientation. And then this shoot was with Bula Baby in SF before, and this was last year 2019. So I still have a lot of photos that are unedited, so right now is a good time since everyone is staying at home right now, just to edit more photos. The other thing I'm gonna do is just add more lights in the front area first. So just add more light from the side lights here, increase the exposure a little bit, and then increase the lighting a little bit more. So from the side, hold up, just so there's before and after, just a little bit lighting change in here. And then the next one I'm gonna do is increase a little bit more of the contrast, and then let's play around with the yellow in the HSL color, and add more lights on the yellow here. So I like the leading line from the both sides, so it's good. And I'm using the thumbnail to help for the actual composition in here. So I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Increase a little bit more shadow in front. You can see the extreme difference in here. Okay, so the next, just do a quick Portraiture 3 edit. And after I chose the skin tone, and then if you update the smoothness in the front, you can increase the light a little bit more. Okay, so export it out, the first one. Next one I'm gonna do is this one. I like the hand in this one, so what I'm gonna do is copy the edit one and then paste it here. And I'm gonna rotate this one, leave it original, and then I'll crop it later when it's on my phone. This one, just leave it original like this. Okay, because this is just a side face, it's fine. I will edit the tone later on. Might add a little bit more of the shadow in here. Adjust slightly on the orientation, on the rotating. Okay, so I think that's fine for this one. I have a couple more at the end. I'm gonna edit this one also. Let's see how, because I want to crop this side. A little bit distracting on the side right here, but let me adjust to see how it looks like. If I can crop it more toward the lines here. Slightly adjust the rotation. You can see that in the thumbnail, leave a little bit let room in the bottom frame. Okay, so next add some shadow in front. I'm going to use some shadow in front here. And then add slightly a little bit more shadow here. Okay, so increase the a little bit of contrast. Okay, and then reduce the yellow. I can add one more layer on the side. Okay, so that's good. And then export it, Portraiture 3. Okay, once it's done, and then export it out. The next one, I'm gonna just copy a little bit of the style here and then paste it here. Increase to be a brighter, and add more shadow in front. Okay, so once it's finished, adjust slightly on the rotation right here. Let me add a little bit more shadow in the eyes area. Okay, so once everything's set right here, I'm gonna just do a Portraiture 3 edit. And you choose the skin tone in here. And then export it out. And it has the same name. I'm gonna use a unique name for now. And because this is the overcast lighting, sometimes you have to know where's the main light coming from. In this situation, even though it's overcast, there's no direct sunlight. You know that the direction of the light is from the right to left. And when you one of the tips is to look at the ground where the shadow is. So you can see that the shadow is mainly pointing toward the wall. So when you are posing the portrait, so when the head is slightly toward the side of the direction of the light, it will have the soft light hitting on it. So whenever you are walking around, look at the ground shadow. You can see here is the ground shadow direction, and ask the model slightly point to the direction of the light, so that the light are soft hitting on the face, so that it had create a nice soft light on one side, and it create a nice shadow on the other side. It create a nice 3D effect on that. So that's just a little tips on how you see the lighting. And sometimes when you walk around even in the overcast weather, you can still see the lighting direction by looking at the detail of the shadow. So it's very important to look at the detail of the shadow and to determine what's the direction of the pose. So that's my quick tips at the end of this video. And thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more video coming up. Bye.